Thank you.
Oh, close my room door. That's crazy.
Bring me my phone.
I got 2 likes, but no viewers. I got 2 likes, okay, and 1 viewer. How you doing? What up, y'all? It's Mel, and welcome back to It's Mel Baby Thursday Night Live.
Thank you.
Hey, tell your mama I used to use that soap. I don't know how she didn't know. What up, Chatterboo? How you doing?
Hey,
What up, Vicky? How you doing?
Hey, Vicky.
Mama, how long y'all think I'm gonna stay with Planet Fitness?
Probably.
You're wasting your money.
Cause you
For one, we live on the side of a hill.
Right, you can do it on your own.
You're doing good. That's good. Give me $24 a month. I'm gonna drive your car and put a rope around your ass. I bet you lose weight.
Oh man, my stomach.
I bet you lose weight.
My stomach.
I bet you the legs get cut and everything. Give me $24 a month, and I'll take 24 that you gave me and invest it in you. Not the whole 24, but some of it, and put it in the gas tank.
That girl said not the whole 24.
I'm just saying.
I need two. No, just give me one more.
These children don't understand. Yes. I met a man who was a beautiful specimen of a man, and he never set foot in the gym.
Yeah.
Oh wow, she having another girl. Oh, well, congratulations.
Congratulations, shit.
Now you're gonna have to put up with the 2 fighting sisters.
Oh yeah.
Then they're so close together, they really gonna be fighting.
Yes,
wow.
Indeed.
I know from experience. Cause me and my sister, we not quite. Are we? Yeah, okay. Me and my sister almost 2 years apart. And my mama said I used to fucking tell my sister a new one, which was no lie, but she used to keep me in trouble.
Mean, probably.
It was not that I was mean. I didn't like her.
And you don't think you were mean?
Well, you have to understand the circumstances of my sister being born. My sister was born sick or something, or whatever. There was complications because of her, and my mama had to stay in the hospital for like 2 weeks. So 2 weeks, I'm with my grandma.
But you wanted your mom.
And I wasn't even 2 yet, so I was like 18 months. No, I'm lying. 20. Yo. The reason it took me so long is because when I get on the YouTube, you know they do that shit you like to do whatever. And I have been following the case in Houston with Christina Johnson. They say they found her. And y'all lucky I decided to say, you know what, this is just too goddamn long. And I said, I cut it off. I'm gonna go back to it. No, I'm not gonna go back to it later because they don't have no real details. Okay, you're welcome. They don't have no real details about where the fuck she was and what the fuck was going on. Why the fuck? Oh yeah, and they're gonna be fighting. Give it time. And if your first baby small like you say, she's gonna be harassing that baby.
Yep.
Even look, I know my mama went through the whole thing of, oh, you gonna have a new little sister or a little brother, because you know back then they ain't really tell you the sex. But they had convinced me and my brother in them almost 2 years we was gonna be the only ones. And then you have to think about it. 20 months, take away 9. What's that, 11 months? I wasn't even a good year before she started disrupting my life. No, I can't pick you up because the baby and all that shit. You know what I mean? So, okay, baby, I got some shit for you.
Man,
But
that's it, man.
I'm just saying, you know, and as I was saying about Christina Johnson, um, a few weeks ago she went missing. She went out with her dog Max and her laptop to go look for a job at the Jack in the Box, but she didn't come back home or some crap. And they found the dog. And on that, I said people are stupid and people should not accept just anything. And what I mean by that is, for one, you have one of them designer breed dogs. Why the fuck didn't you have having microchips? Cause you know when it comes to them the designer breed dogs, they all look alike. I don't. It was a Yorkie poo look like, and you know they all look alike. But the dog that they saw leave was not the dog that they got back. And this dog was ungroomed and nasty looking. They used to keep their dog up. I don't know why they accepted that dog as their dog. And then when they say he's acting funny, he don't act the same like he did before they took her. And that's how I know my daughter's in danger. And I was like, could it not be your dog? And that's just what it was. It was not their dog. They say he'll just go up under the table and stay there. Normally, right. He just go under the table and stay there. Normally, it don't matter who you are. He's following you around if you're the only one woke or whatever. And when I looked at the dog that they said was their dog, I was like, well, I be shit Kentaro, so that ain't their dog. But of
Why is it
course,
you on the outside looking in can tell that that's not their dog, but they could?
because they wanted hope that it was their daughter's dog, and hopefully they can find her safe and alive. But as the story is unfolding, what it looked like to me is Christina Johnson was tired of being around her parents. So she went and took her a vacation by one of her friends. And her daddy, in the beginning, he was like, y'all got to help find my daughter. She been missing 3 days and this is not like my daughter, blah, blah, this. And she's very gullible.
Damn.
Yeah. She trusts anyone's word. And I was like, wow, you on the news saying shit like that about your daughter? And when I first saw that, I was like, they don't human traffic this girl. But as the story unfolding, what up, Sabriz? How you been?
Hey, Sabriz.
As it's unfolding, it looked like she just wanted to take her vacation. The daddy on the news, oh, if my baby out there, please come home. We love you. Mama and daddy love you. Now, during all this, you ain't never seen her mama on the news at all.
Because mama, like, man, fuck her. She won't run away. That's all on her.
Right. And
Mama wasn't having. Mama wasn't
come home.
stupid.
Your brothers done came in from out of town because we all worried about you. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. And I was like, wow. These people are really distraught and shit, right? And the reason she came out though was because some people had started spotting her around Houston. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, with no kidnapper or nothing?
No.
Well, I be shit can't tell the rules. What? Girl.
People had started spotting her. Yeah, that's why. And I guess she knew her vacation was up. And Nancy Gray, she the one, oh, Christina found. And the daddy get on there, yeah, she's home, but she's at the hospital right now. I was like, wow, they really kind of calm about this shit. And he wasn't on his way to the hospital. He was just talking in his car. I was like, what the fuck going on in that house?
Right.
And they had more experts on the show and whatever. But once he was talking and he couldn't give no insight to where the hell Christina was, I said, I guess I'll catch it tomorrow. But that was 7 hours ago. So I'm going to catch it tomorrow or Saturday. That's when they're going to really be like, this is what happened with Christina. And they're going to be playing that music in the background and shit. I don't know, they might have said something at the end of that show, but it was 40 minutes long. I was like, this is too long. Like, I'm already kind of running late. Excuse me. And I was like, wow. Then I started seeing these motherfuckers is getting out of hand. I understand that people may have issues with the police and shit, but these motherfuckers is getting out of hand. And they're really getting out of hand in Memphis. They going buck wild out there. Police pulled him over for going 80 and a 50. He told the police, I'm not going to jail. You're not going to arrest me. You're going to have to kill me. So the police bust out his window. He bust out the window. He started shooting at the police. He shot him a couple of times and drove off. Now, when I saw his picture, I was like, oh, man, he ain't nothing but a baby. And I was right because he was only 21 or 22. But my thing is this. He drug his whole family down with him. And that's some shitty shit.
Yeah.
And not only did he drug his girlfriend, his mama, I think his brother and his cousin, or his sister and his cousin. It was him, his girlfriend, and his mama, I know for sure. But I was like, wow. Like, these people should have more sense than this shit. You think if my son called me and be like, yeah, I shot the police and I got to ditch my car, I'm going to be home soon. I'm going to be like, okay, son, do you need anything? And go to fucking Walgreens and buy bandages and shit. If my son called me and tell me that conversation gonna go a whole different way.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm not going to no fucking Walgreens and buy you no bandages and shit to patch you up and all that shit. You out your goddamn mind.
Now you take your ass to the police. They tell you turn yourself in, bitch. Because I ain't going to jail for you. I ain't going to jail with you or for you. Sorry. And
don't run into me that, oh, I got to ditch my car. Give me an Uber to your house. Who? And he told him the whole story. And And they willingly just helped him.
You know it.
I love you, but I love my freedom more.
Yeah.
So on that one, my sons already know that shit though. I have always told them, if you're doing something illegal or you do something stupid, don't come back to my house. If you know you did something stupid and the police gonna be looking for you, don't come back to my house. Because then you're endangering everybody else still here.
Right.
If you love us, don't come here. We'll go through the initial search and all that good shit. He not here, get the fuck. But don't come back young.
Right.
Then I saw this shit right down the street. Right, Stacy? How you doing?
Hey, Stacy.
I saw this shit, and it happened right down the street. Matter of fact, I think I recognized the house. And I was like, oh, wow. This fucking girl, 30-year-old, she wasn't no girl, but she was a girl in a sense. A 30-year-old woman killed her grandmother, her 80-year-old grandmother.
Was she slow or something? The girl slow or something?
They never said, she never said why she did it or nothing. She just turned herself in. She went crazy. Oh, I'm glad you called us too. And I was like, wow. That's what started me watching that news shit. And because it said, granddaughter kills grandmother. Wait, 80-year-old grandmother. And I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically like down the street. And I'm like,
You don't go there.
wow.
You did it in the morning.
Why would you kill your grandmother? Like, and it wasn't no whatever. Because it ain't like she was being attacked. She shot her grandmother in the head. I was like, wow. Wow.
All right.
Right.
Later.
But yeah, I always told my sons that shit. And then that's just like one of my sons was trying to tell me something. And when if it's getting too deep, it ain't where I want to be. Shut up. Don't tell me no more. Because I don't want to have to talk, be a witness against you. Right. Don't tell me no more. I don't want to have to. I'm not gonna perjure myself. Because out here, they believes in putting you down for perjury,
right.
And they also believe for putting you down for obstruction of justice.
Right.
You. Don't tell me no more. I just don't want to know. Right. Because like I say, they believe in that one out here. And then out here, what I found out is if you do commit a crime that they feel is a serious crime out here, they'll just hold you for years for nothing. Even if, we're trying to get all the evidence together. Bitch, how many years it take to get evidence together? And a lot of people, they don't offer them no bond or no bail. And I was like, wow. Then you know what I found out yesterday? There's this little border town off the Rio Grande. Well, we say Grand, but it's Grande. Right? Ain't nobody got time for that. And the mayor, the mayor, yo, was arrested for drug trafficking. It's not really surprising, but the thing that was surprising about it was like you're an elected official. Well, then again, I guess that's not surprising. He got all them working in his drug operation. And he took down a few people with him. His brother was one of them, and about 4 or 5 other men. But the thing about his brother, though, was he was assistant to the mayor one time. He was a school board member. He was a school trustee. And he still was a school trustee. And these motherfuckers smuggling dope across the border. They've been arrested for one of them got 2 counts of smuggling more than 5 kilos. I went, wow. 5 kilos, that's like over 10 pounds. How the hell? Like, wow. That's a lot of dope.
Like, how did you get that? How did you do that?
Right. He the mayor. It's kind of easy, I guess.
Yeah.
But what happened was, how they got caught was, I guess he was transporting the dope, and he got caught with 30 kilos, and he turned on everybody else. Nah, the man that got caught with the 30 kilos, wait for it. I was like, will this shit ever end? He was a school bus driver. Now, you know when a school bus driver get caught with 30 kilos, he gonna talk. They don't say if it was on the school bus or nothing, but right. He had 30 kilos and he got caught with them. So if the man, his brother, getting charged with 5 kilos, 2 counts, who brought the rest of it in? And how much do they really have? I was like, wow. That's a lot of fucking dope. Y'all hear that? That shit works on my nerves. Because no, that's not why that works on my nerves. That works on my nerves because I've taught each and every one of my sons how to wash clothes. I took them as a group. Then when I seen that shit like that was happening, I take them individually. And something in your eye, the other eye.
Let me see. Okay.
And I was like, wow. I would take them and show them, you can't just throw it in there, baby. you got to go around this pole here. You know how you play ring around the rosy and you go around? You got to put it in there like that. But the funny shit about them being them dope dealers down there, the ironic shit, I think that only came up because what's gonna happen in November, and they were trying to put a positive light to one of those, no, not to corruption, But no. How can I say this without uh snitching, so to speak? Well, not without snitching, but without. Okay, here it is. You know the mug who want to put up the wall? Them catching this group of smugglers, uh, it means what he's saying. They're not undocumented, but they're still, Hispanic. And, they're crossing the border every day and they're bringing all these drugs and these killers and him. But these people live on this side. I don't even see how they got, oh, that's how they got caught. The bus driver. But I was like, because, come on, you the mayor. I know y'all got a whole chain of y'all,
Right.
you know, but that's just, I don't know. I don't think if I was driving 30 kilos, I would have been speeding. And that's how a lot of people get caught when they be trafficking. What you speeding for? Take your time. I'm saying that shit, but I ain't no trafficker. But the ticket that I'm gonna get, I'm gonna be swearing to God I was trafficking dope. Cause that's how I be. Man, when I get on the freeway and it's clear, I be gone. I be gone. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. Uh that's like I was talking to somebody a while back and I was like, one night me and Keisha was going to New Orleans and I rented a sports car and Keisha was asleep. I was bumping my music, drinking my coffee. And when I looked down, I was doing 100. Yeah, that's in Texas. Shit, I be gone. I I've been driving long enough. I know how to handle the speed and whatnot. I be gone. That's just like there's this stretch behind my house. It's not all the smoothest, but they got a speed trap right there. And that's the only reason I don't really be going down there. But I remember when I first moved here, man, and I had got my Crown Vic tuned up and all that. Yeah, when I had got my Crown Vic tuned up, I had changed the intake manifold, and that mug was like, blah. Man, I was doing 70 and I shouldn't have been. But that's how smooth the ride was. I didn't even feel it. Man, I miss my Crown Vic. I shouldn't have sold it. And yeah, yes, speed. And that's just like I try not to speed well, my kids are grown now. But when I used to have my kids, I try not to speed with them. But I remember we was going, it was me, Curtis, and Terrell, and we was going to New Orleans. And I had an Impala. Man, me and this old lady in the Crown Vic, we rode together from Shreveport all the way to Alexandria. But then I had to let her go because when I looked down at my speedometer, I was like, this woman gonna get us put in jail, and she just gonna probably get a slap on the hand. Yeah, they do. And man, This shit, I'm drinking it because I brought it, but I brought it because I wanted to flush my kidneys. But this shit is horrible.
That's the which one called stuff?
This pure cranberry.
Oh, I thought it was
She legit? The she legit?
the what?
What you talking about?
Stick.
The Palo
The
Azul?
stick. Yeah.
You gotta cook that. You have to boil that for an hour. You ain't hear that woman? No, I don't think he was selling to kids. They just used the city government to protect them from police detection. We supposed to be doing game night with the cousins. And I don't know how I feel about that. Because I can't break free like I want to. And what I mean by that is I got to drive home. I told Keisha we was going to catch an Uber home. She going to tell me some fucking, oh no, the Keisha don't do Ubers.
I don't catch Ubers. I don't.
Well, then, bitch, you can sleep there. She'll bring you home in the morning.
I sleep by nobody's house. I'm sorry. I don't do Ubers and I don't sleep by people's house. I ain't no child.
That ain't my problem. Because I goes home. I don't sleep by people's house either. And if I can't drive, how else I'm gonna get there?
Curtis is your mother. Come pick us up.
Curtis works overnight tomorrow.
Well, you know what? Curtis needs to give you his car.
No. If I can't drive.
Oh, bitch, I'll drive. How about that? I'll get behind the wheel, say my prayers. Lord, please get us to where we need to go. Get us
I'm
safe.
still gonna ride that Uber. I'm still thinking, I'm gonna do that Uber. Yeah. I'm gonna still stick with that Uber.
You told me how to drive somewhere.
No. I'm just gonna have to.
Hey, when I was in that G6, I was hitting them corners in New Orleans, Jeremy. I was able to do that
by yourself.
Yeah, but I was still driving, though.
No. I'm just, when it comes to that, I'm just too nervous of a person to let people drive me.
Too nervous of a person to get an Uber.
I'm not, because
girl, I call GoLink. I know them.
So you leaving before midnight?
Yep.
Wow.
If I have to, I'm not getting no Uber.
But they're gonna send you an Uber because, right. You're still gonna end up in an Uber.
Wow. But I could ask them, could they give me an actual, I don't want no damn Uber.
Look, me and Keisha went to this place called Dan Seafood.
Yeah.
But it's also a bar. It's like all of a sudden these seafood places popping up with bars in them. Okay. And the bus driver. Oh no, he wasn't selling them. He was just transporting the drugs. Oh, you kind of behind. And I don't think he was selling them. They didn't say he was selling them. I don't know. And we went to Dan Seafood. And like I say, they have it's really set up like a sports bar with food, okay? And really it's set up like a sports bar. Let's put it that way. Wow. But a lot of them are popping up around Dallas, like. And we went to one yesterday. We went there yesterday because we had like a long wait for our ride. So I've been there before, but we've never been inside. So when we got inside, when you go inside, you learn it's a whole new world at that place because they don't say nothing about selling alcohol on the sign or whatever, right? And when I walk in the door and shit, I'm like, it's a draft beers. I'm like, I don't really like draft beers. But if you look, they got the little full daiquiri machines. And you look again, they have a whole case of liquor, like, well, alcohol. Uh, them rocking. Uh,
12.
but so Keisha walk in and she see the daiquiri and she like, oh no, I got to get me a strawberry daiquiri.
Yes, ma'am.
And then she gonna look at me, fucking hindering me and drawing me into her shit. You want one?
Wow.
Yeah, okay, I'll take one. So I start talking to old girl at the counter. Well, do any of these have pineapple in them? Okay, do any of these have tequila in them? She said they're mostly wine based. But you ain't telling me if they got tequila in it. Right, Crown Vic so. If I'd have kept my Crown Vic, it would have been a classic by now. Because I had a 99 Crown Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but back to what I was saying about the liquor. So, right. So she wanted the strawberry daiquiri. I was like, okay, you go ahead. So I'm still talking to her about, the type they got, because they only have 4 types. Even though on their sign they got 6 of them. They had the margarita, the strawberry, mango, and hypnotic. She said, well, the hypnotic daiquiri is made with hypnotic. You don't have to worry about what's in there because that's just hypnotic. I went, oh, you don't fucking say it. Well, give me one of them. So we get our drinks. She serve up our drinks. And while we ordering our food or whatever, I start drinking mine. And so, we waiting for our food and whatnot. I killed it, y'all. I think I killed that hypnotic daiquiri in like, I'm going to say 5 minutes. Okay? Straight to the head. And it fucked me up.
It did.
I was fucked up. I ain't going to lie. I was fucked up. I was so fucked up to where, look, I was already sleepy.
Sleepy, hungry, and angry.
Right. Sleepy, hungry, and angry. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was, really, I fucked it up in 5 minutes, but within that time, our food came. So I ate a few fries, like maybe a handful. And I ate an oyster, I think. But I basically drank it on an empty stomach. And when I say I was, look, that's how I
Sure
was.
was. Them little eyes was.
That's just.
They were so little. I thought she was asleep for real. Bro. I'm like,
I wasn't
eyes
asleep.
open.
My eyes was open.
She was like, I'm good. I'm like, you went from damn near cursing me out to what can you do? I'm like, what the heck?
I ain't never got to that part.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
So, we goes back to where they supposed to pick us up at, right? And they were running late again. And Keisha was like, yes, feeling real good.
She was.
And Keisha was like, well, These motherfuckers, they not on time. They say this, they say that. And I was like, well, what can you do? And she was like, I
Right.
said, let's be real. What can you do? If we would have been able to be gone before this, we'd have been. So what's the use of bitching and complaining at this
But tell them
point?
how you was acting before then.
Keisha,
Mel,
you had me having to wait 2.5 hours.
but I didn't know we
I
was gonna
told
be
you
in and
when you
out.
go over there, you be there 30 minutes top.
But I did not know. That was my
But
first. Well,
I
that was my
told
first
you
time
that.
going to that. I didn't know.
That's like the same one I used to go to. But they done added more people.
But remember the last time we went, we had to wait about an hour.
No. That's not the DMV. That's the county building.
Mm, right.
Look here. So before I left though, I went inside and got me another daiquiri.
We both did.
But I got the big one.
I did not.
We are supposed to be having game night on Saturday.
Yes.
And well, I'll be bringing my hypnotic daiquiri.
I'm bringing my.
It's not gonna be that many, so it's enough for all of us to get a cup and put a shot of Henny in it and make some incredible hoax.
Mine not enough for that.
What?
Mine not gonna be enough for that because I'm having my son go get me one, another one, a big one. Mine ain't gonna be enough for that.
And the big one is enough for 4 people to drink
Hey,
off
that's
it.
on y'all. You felt I was lit doing our video. How you think? I'm
Look,
trying to get lit-er.
when
Okay.
I say I was lit, when we got on the bus, I slept all the way from South Dallas to downtown. Now, if
She
you
did.
don't know, that's like 20, 30 minutes.
She did. We was talking and she ain't know none of the conversation we was talking about. I'm like, oh.
What up, Kitten Uploads? I did.
Hey, Kitten Uploads, how you doing?
I did hear the conversation.
Well,
But all y'all was fighting to talk. I ain't need to add on to none of that.
I wasn't fighting that talk.
Because I heard when he started talking about people.
Yeah.
But I was like, not interested. Man, God forgive me. You tried baking soda? But anyway, I can what
Baking soda.
I commend this company for hiring disabled people to employing disabled people to get them employed and whatever. But all right, what up? I'm just gonna call you thank you. How you doing? You're from India. Can you understand me?
Hey, thank
Or
you.
you got the translator on?
It says, okay, very good, very good.
Welcome, both of y'all. Uh, but I was like, wow. So they giving all these, it's rough out here in Dallas. I've of lately I've been seeing quite a few disabled people in jobs that I didn't think they should be holding. But hey, what can you do? What up? What's that, Jet?
Neither.
Huh?
Neither.
Who?
Neither. Said it, you need to feed the bird. It's chirping all the time, and other ones like, the other one said that shit talking about he could hear it all the way in India. Oh, I'm ready for him. Come on.
All right. That's it, Jet. Baby T Neptune. Girl, I don't know why you even did that. Anyway, well, you know what? I will tell you this. I hear the smoke detector chirping. Don't bother me in the least. Been chirping so long, I don't even know how long it been chirping. And you see that chirp? Want to know something?
Mm-mm.
Uh, Look here. I did a video. Uh, I don't know if it came up yet, but hold on. I'm gonna tell you when it come up. Hmm.
Why you going through all that?
Because I gotta title my videos anyway. Uh, this is this is right here. It come up tomorrow. Yeah, this is. And why can't black people?
Hit this frequency. Oh, y'all out today, huh? Y'all out tonight? Come on with it. Come on, give it them views.
Oh, okay. You could fix my smoke alarm for a visa. How that go? Why are you doing that? I need to be entertained. What's under your hat? If you wore a hat, what would be under your hat? Um,
So you don't want me to get rid of these idiots?
no, I have no problem with them. They can keep doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah, get it off the chain tonight. But she don't want me to get rid of them because I'm ready.
Uh,
Nope.
I wish. I'm allergic to birds, so ain't no birds in here. At least they tell me I'm allergic to my birds.
Yeah. See, I
I
feel like this. They hate on when you get haters like that,
if
you
I,
doing something right.
I'm shining.
You doing something right. Because if you don't get not one hate on your channel, you do evidently you're doing something wrong. But when you get haters on your channel, and they haters like this, man, you doing something right. You must be doing something right.
I wow. So when they see this video that come up tomorrow, they're gonna think they motivated me. They didn't.
Hey Ramza,
And what I mean by that is
peace. How y'all doing?
they coming in here. Uh, Hold on, because I won't say the I won't change the picture.
Yeah, you have to have thick skin on YouTube. Cause a lot of them they try to get you to get off YouTube. They try to
All
deter
right.
you from being on YouTube. Why not do the same thing? Like I tell her, bitch, you trying to hate on me, but bitch, I can help you with your YouTube channel. But you just want to be a troll. So I guess it is what it is.
Oh, I didn't even have a problem with the cleaning the bird cage, but obviously that's what I'm allergic to. Uh, they say I'm allergic to the
So
droppings.
you're ugly. I don't care what you said now, because I don't know what that is, but I don't think that's something good.
Anyway, as I was saying, uh, they say I'm allergic to it,
Thank you.
but you know, how do they really know? They didn't run no fucking tests.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Sausage, this is sausage bowl with big jalapeno biscuit.
That's what you went and brought?
Yeah.
Wow. You ain't say you was stopping there.
You want to go?
No, I don't want you to go back, son. That's a lot of work.
Hmm?
What up, Peace Pie? Uh, you right. They will, but that don't bother me. Right. I don't know if they did a blood test, but how could it have been accurate when my bird had been dead for months
Right.
when they decided to tell me that was my problem? You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, I'm gonna say, let me see. Think. Sammy died. I got Sammy for Dwayne's birthday. And I'm gonna say Sammy died in 6 months. And what's that? 6 months, that's August. Okay. But when they told me I was allergic to the bird had been dead for months. Like the bird was dead longer than I had him. Okay. And that's why I was like, you sure about that? I say because the room I had the bird in, you know, but did they do it when you were having the problem? They got a whole name for it. It's called
Right.
bird lover something.
Right, Ransom.
It's called bird fancier's lung or something. Bird fancier disease or something. But that's yeah, well, tequila is what made me allergic to pineapples and a bird fancier syndrome or something. Okay, it is bird fancier's lung. See, look. The lungs become inflamed with mm, granuloma, granuloma formation. It mostly affects people who work with birds or own many birds. I only had one bird. No, I ain't have no anorexia. They say it looks like ground glass on the oh, and then I wouldn't let them do the biopsy on me.
Well, get the fuck off the channel then. Oh, see, you show shit. I just feel like this. If y'all hate her so bad, and that chirping working on y'all nerves so much, why are you here?
To work
Why
on
are
your
you
nerves.
here? Oh, but then again, thank you for being here, though. We appreciate you.
Anyway, I like I was saying, they have never done an allergy. The only allergy test they did on me,
No, not Ramsey. Sorry, Ramsey. No.
the only allergy test, the only allergy test that they done on me was to see if I was still allergic to penicillin. And really, they didn't do the correct test. They just wanted to see if I was allergic to amoxicillin. And like I told them, I ain't never had no beef with amoxicillin. Shit, that's what they've been giving me my whole life, you know. I ain't never had no beef with amoxicillin. My beef was with ampicillin. And yeah, they're in the same family, but that don't mean that I necessarily be allergic to it.
Hey, Miss Boosie
Hey,
Chick.
Miss Boosie. So do I. I smoke. Um, my doctor's not really clear. But I'm going to see her tomorrow, ironically. And you know, she's not really clear on her instruction be, because, and here's where she's not really clear. It took me an ER visit to be like, no, bitch, you can't go home with what you got because that shit ain't working for you. Right? So um the ER was like, if you don't get this, you cannot go home. I was like, what? I was like, you people ain't doing me this shit. And it was like, if you don't get it, you can't go home. So
Okay.
what I want to do,
That's good. Peace five. And go.
or there was Dan's,
But
the seafood place.
oh yeah.
Oh, all right. Yo, they ball crawfish ain't shit.
All shrimp.
They ball seafood. Like, I won't get down in their kitchen and be like, look,
Right.
let me show you what to do. Because what you doing ain't working. All right, little bug, hello. And I'm on oxygen, but my pulmonologist told me to use it when I sleep. But when I went to the ER, there was like, this is bullshit. And y'all, I paid $2,500 for that fucking machine. And them, I could have gotten three, three, three regulars. I paid $2,500 for a portable oxygen machine. And what I found out about it was it's not continuous, and it's not. It wasn't really helping me. What up, Chuck? His oxygen machine beep when it's ready to change what? What up, George? You sue over there? Right. What up, Janelle? You sleep at lunchtime? No, I sleep when I sleep. Yeah, how you doing? How are y'all doing? Wow, that shit is crazy.
Right. You talking about the beat?
Yeah.
Right. You just changed that. Really. Just
No, that you watch too much TV, Chuck. That's in the hospital. And really that's not even in the hospital. That's when you're on a ventilator.
right.
Wow, what TV shows do you watch? Right. Right. Oh, oh, we already paid for water.
Right.
And guarantee you, this is America, but I guarantee you don't want to go to not no river and fucking get no free water.
At all.
I know I fucking don't. Oh wow, have you seen it? Look, I live in DF Dub. I don't want to go to the Trinity River and get no damn water.
Oh, no ma'am. No ma'am.
Oh Lord Jesus, look. I live south of the the water treatment place, right? And I thank the Lord I live as south from it that I do. It be stink as fuck in the air over there. I don't even see how they fucking written houses over there. Like, and you'll think it'll be like, oh well, it only sticks a certain time of day when they're processing the water. Fuck no. That shit,
That's a lie.
you go through there 10 o'clock in the morning, it could be stinking. But damn sure at 7 o'clock at night, it's
Right.
stinking.
Hey Sharon, how you doing?
That's what I'm drinking, Miss Boosie.
I got
What
water
up,
in the
Sharon?
shower.
And that's just what I'm drinking. Some cold cranberry juice. My son was supposed to get me some ice, but he didn't. He was supposed to get his mama some waters and me some ice.
They ain't had a water.
They, okay, they may not have had the water. They might not even had a bag of ice, but you could have purchased a cup.
Oh yeah.
You know, just get me through the night.
Oh Lord, this guy. You play too much.
Right. And wait, as I was saying, so about you saying that, but I'm about to go to my pulmonologist tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to tell her give me another prescription for another oxygen machine, which I didn't want to buy because I've had my oxygen machine, I'm gonna say since COVID. I had it since COVID started. About maybe I got it in, wasn't that 20
Mm-hmm.
or 21?
I believe it was 21.
Okay, I got it in 21, right? No, let me see.
No, I believe that was in 21.
Okay, I got it in 21, but it was old then.
What's up plus?
What?
What's up plus?
What's the plus?
Water.
Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I brought that oxygen machine in. I'm gonna say 21, and they say they don't last that long, but mine, which I know they don't because my portable oxygen machine, I've had to change the what the fuck they call them things? What they call them things I had to change out?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but them motherfuckers cost me $150. And but they're the thing that produces the oxygen. Right. No, it's not the filter. I expect to change the filter.
Right.
I don't it's the columns.
Yeah.
They're two columns. And they cost $65 each. Then I had to pay shipping. And I'm saying that, but they only sell them in sets. And the set is something like $130 or $140. And I had to change it several times, matter of fact. Once you have to change them columns, I believe the machine is shot. Because whatever problems I have with it now, they're just my problem. Because my warranty wearing out. And they don't offer you no extra warranty on it. But I changed the columns on that fucker and it stopped working. Yeah, I can get the tanks of oxygen, but hmm, how can I say this? They don't last as long. They don't last long enough. Like you would need uh and come on them days when I'm sluggish, like I'll sit on the oxygen. So a tank won't do much for me. Matter of fact, I was in the ER and they had a brand new tank that they brought me. And I think the tank ran out in like maybe 4 hours. Who got time for waking up to change a goddamn tank? That's why if I whenever I go to urgent care, if I go there for a breathing problem, they immediately send me to the ER because they're like, we don't have oxygen like the ER. You running through our tanks, and these are for emergencies. And I'm like,
bitch, it is an emergency.
well, fuck
What
you,
you talking
bitches.
about?
And they prefer to hook me up to the wall where it's continuous. And you know what? I be loving that shit. It's all right, but I don't care for it.
Man, I don't care for it either. It's coming down this weekend.
That shit there. Hey, go in that back hallway and give me that smoke detector. Wait, what the fuck? Was that this one here? Yo, y'all wanna know something? Whoever,
You said which one?
that's the one right there by you chirping.
I don't know that church right now.
It ain't gonna just chirp, chirp, chirp.
What the hell is that?
Oh, your brother back with you?
Yes, indeed.
Look,
Let me tell you about them shoes. Don't buy them.
why not?
Terrell don't like them because they're not slip resistant.
That's no reason not.
But you don't like them. Girl, walking outside on the bus his ass.
Not all shoes are slip resistant.
True. He like them for the style or whatever, but
Right. Like
don't walk on nothing slippery.
when I go to the ER and and they hook me to that wall oxygen, you know they got a whole oxygen system running through there. And I can immediately tell the difference. No,
Oh
they are
no.
not. Yeah, it do be. When they hook me to it, and well, not only that, do you have to realize, like I said earlier, the oxygen machine I had was not continuous flow. And if I would have knew that, I would have never brought that motherfucker. Because continuous flow is a whole different fucking ball game. Like the oxygen machine I brought, how can I put it? It'll help you die. because they put you on the oxygen because you may not necessarily can breathe, but the oxygen continues to oxygenate your body to help you in that area, So I brought this motherfucker, and it only releases oxygen when you inhale. And I was like,
Man.
bitch, you ain't tell me this shit. You called me, bitch, and we went through these options, and you didn't tell me this shit, bitch. I was heated. I was heated because then it's so loud, y'all. Like that little bitty machine I had, which is 8 times smaller than my continuous flow, was so fucking noisy at night. And it does beep when you're not breathing, dude. I can give it that. Continuous flow don't give a fuck. But that one, is that this one right here, B? So what you think is the one in
I
our
don't know.
room?
I didn't even hear it. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I've been working on my changing my batteries, but guess what, y'all? That don't stop the beep. That's what I keep trying to explain to people. Like, that's this bitch right here. And I know I put a battery in there.
Probably so.
Right. It does. It used to be so hot. And
I know when she'll have it on, that thing is loud.
what?
The oxygen.
What?
Oxygen.
What you talking about?
It beep.
No, that's not what makes it beep.
Well, what make it beep?
When I unplug it and it's on, that's what makes it beep.
What is the beep when you don't have it? Because something wakes me up.
No, nothing wakes you up.
You're alive. And how I tell you, put that bitch on.
No, it don't.
Okay.
I didn't have it on this morning. You ain't tell me shit.
Yeah, that was out of
it just beeps on its own.
Last night I was out of it, okay? We both would have died in it.
And then this bitch is portable. It's lightweight. So you can take it everywhere you go. That bitch is like 10 pounds. That bitch is heavy. What?
That's why we're on travel.
No, I'm not talking about my continuous flow. I'm talking about the portable one.
That shit heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. I had Keisha hold that. She was like, where you going to get this back?
Right.
Like, wow. Like.
Because it's heavy. And it's supposed to be lightweight. You see them old people on TV with it like, oh, it's so lightweight and everything. You know, when they cut them cameras off, them old people, this shit away from me. You know?
You know how you know it's not lightweight? You know how the luggage got the little handle and the wheels and like they got a thing for that machine like that.
For you to carry like that?
Yeah.
That's good though.
To put it on wheels and drag it. They got that. So that you know it's not lightweight. Right, line ass commercials.
Yeah, them damn commercials be lying, girl.
Well, I don't know. I call the alarm company because these things are connected to the ceiling. And they're sitting up there. Oh, well, I don't know why it's connected to the ceiling. The alarm service is not But you say you protect against fire. So what the fuck you mean? Fuck. You sure? Oh, we do. Dumbass. We just don't go nowhere, so we don't ever use the alarm. I'm about to say, fuck, do we still have alarm service?
Yeah, we do.
Dumbass, yeah, you do. Wow. Yeah, we do.
And when we go somewhere, somebody always here. So,
9 out of
yeah,
10.
we just, that's why we never,
Yo,
you know, that's why it's easy to forget.
right. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do something, y'all. I was looking at Aloysius today. That is that one right there.
The one you just did.
Yeah. I was looking at Aloysius today because a couple of days ago, last week, something. Curtis keep looking at him. He's like, he's fat, and I'm like, you just saying that about that good dog, and I was like, he is kind of stout. So today,
And then now to his little stomach hit the floor.
so today,
like their poor dog on TV.
I was like, you know what? Let me test him, cause you know he's furry. So I'm not really a rib rubber. Well, he had no ribs to rub, y'all. I only felt like maybe 2 ribs. I was like, no, he eating too fucking good. So I keep telling them only 2 cups in the morning, 2 cups in the evening. But that's more than they want him to eat. They really say for his size, he should only be eating 3.5 cups a day. Well, till he get his weight under control, I think I'm gonna bust him down to a cup and a half each meal.
Now you're trying to make him anorexic.
No, he fat. Then he heavy.
We don't want him like Jerry, that little old dog, that
Man,
dog, fat dog.
I rubbed
Jerry.
him his rib. Where the fuck is your ribs, motherfucker? He is fat, and I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet.
And you can tell he's fat because he don't do all that running like that.
Yes, he do.
Not like he used to.
He's older.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. I told Curtis today, you know, since he sees me as the motherfucking invoking pain to him and shit, one of y'all gonna have to see if he'll let y'all clip him. But I don't think he gonna let him because he sees them as his play toys. Like Dwayne, he literally knocks Dwayne down. But he be testing Curtis, and Terrell finally told me the truth. He's afraid of him. So Terrell ain't gonna have to be the one. I do sardines, but I have to Americanize them in the prison system, if you may, and make a spread with them. So, but it depends on what type of sardines. Yeah, he can knock Dwayne down, but Dwayne be in a chair or on his knees on the floor, and he knocks him down, and that's a big boy. And if that dog knock him down, I say, Dwayne, stop playing. He's like, I'm not playing. I guess maybe he catch him off guard. You don't have to okay like that. Dwayne prefers to get on the floor instead of bend down and pick shit up. So, and the dog loves every opportunity he can to knock him over. So I don't think maybe he'll be the one that he'll let, maybe. We gonna see. What you laughing
I
at?
was thinking about when the dog came Curtis over here. Curtis like, you get. I'm like, sound like an old man. I'm like, bruh. He was like, because he had his head down and he
I
was
know.
putting anything together.
Yeah, I know. He ran up to him. He ran off. I was there.
That was so funny. You get. I'm like,
But yeah, yeah, he is heavy. That fucker stepped on my foot earlier today. I started to kick him. I ain't gonna lie, but he was going so fast. he likes
he doesn't come by me.
I don't know why. Why doesn't he come by
I
you?
have beef with him.
Oh, because he know you got beef with him. He's
He doesn't come by me. No other dogs come by me. The cats always want to come towards me.
bro. We was at the store today, and we saw these little fucked off Pitbull bulldogs, and Keisha was like, I don't know. Keisha just wasn't on her game. Keisha was not on her game today. I was like, I wanted to knock on her forehead. Oh lady.
Girl, fuck you.
Because Keisha was not on her game today.
Yeah, hell you.
Keisha broke a business's door.
I didn't break the door. I broke the door stop.
It's all the same.
I was trying to get out the fucking door. That door shouldn't have been that damn little. But I was also on the phone and I was trying to go out the door. So, but I was trying to get out the door and it just happened. But I ain't gonna lie. It broke, even though I broke that damn door stop, the door damn near broke my foot and slung my shoe off.
Anyway, Keisha gonna get mad with me talking about you just trying to play with people dogs.
Right. Fuck.
And I was like, no, bitch. I raised pit bulls for many years. And when they're playing with each other and they stop to look at you, that's not good. It's like they stalking you.
And that's what I was trying to tell you.
But yeah, you stopped right in front of them.
I ain't stopped in front of them. I was waiting on your ass because you want to, look at the pretty dogs. Fuck them dogs. What if they get behind us? Bitch, I can't run. I'm just as good as dead. I can't run.
Ain't nobody worried about you running or anything. But bitch, I need to see. I need to keep eyes on them till I get the fuck away from them. And you talking about, what are you doing, bitch? I know what I'm doing. Because, bitch, if that bitch break out, I got to go put something between me and it.
Guess what? You see where I was. I was right there by fucking what? Dollar, what that is, Family Dollar. Bitch, I'd have jumped out that chair and ran to Family Dollar and closed the door. I'd have been I'm sorry, but I love you, but I mean, you was out there.
Shut up.
But you was out there with the dogs, so
look.
Want to be out.
This one of them was stalking us, and the other dog went to play with him, and he started attacking him. I know that's not good with pets. That means, bitch, stop. I'm trying to get these mugs, and you fucking with me. Get the fuck. So when I saw that, I was like, oh no. No. And so I was like, what did you stop it for? I'm afraid you're not going to get me hit. I'm like, bitch, please.
You wanted me to play fucking, what that fucking shit is? You wanted me to fucking play chicken with the car.
I ain't running shit. He got 4 legs. I got 2. Who gonna win?
Yeah.
All right. And so that's why I was like, I'm gonna have to give him this bag. He gonna have to eat this bitch up because I be fuck he getting me.
Right.
And that's why I was looking at him. And keep talking about you want to admire him. Admire my ass. I don't like them old fucked off mixed breed pits. If it ain't a pit, it ain't shit.
Oh.
And no offense
Okay,
to
well,
anybody.
look at the dog you got. And you sitting there saying that?
But
how can you
no,
say that?
no. There's a difference between a pit and a pit hybrid, okay?
Yeah.
And these dogs were pit hybrids because,
Ugh.
yeah, that's what I was telling you. Like pits have big heads, but their heads ain't like that pit was.
They were fucked up.
It was one of them. It was a hybrid pit. Right. And cause you wanna know what's really terrible about the hybrid pit? They've done so much to make it look like a cute little dog, but it's still a pit bull.
Wow.
And I don't give a fuck how little you get the pit bull. You could get the pit bull down to a toy size. It's still a pit bull. And it's gonna be a pit bull, if you know what I'm saying. But these were looked like they bred them with a bulldog, an English bulldog. Because even though they didn't have the wrinkles, their muzzle was not as long as a pit, and their head was round like a bulldog's. That's one of them hybrids they breed. What you say?
I said I'm having a Peter Griffin moment.
And they were low to the ground. They weren't one of them micro bullies, but they weren't really pits. They were bullies. How about that? And what people don't realize with all these, right? They are, Janelle. They really are. Cause my son, he like, I want a micro bully, and I said, son,
I told you I was having a Peter Griffin moment.
hmm, hmm.
My curiosity peaks after midnight.
All right then.
It does.
All right then. We just gonna leave that alone. Okay. As I was saying, yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. If you've ever seen a micro bully, they just wrong for that shit. It's like it looked like a pit bull mixed with a French bulldog, or you know, an English bulldog somewhere in there. Like they're wider than they are tall, and that's just wrong. That's just wrong. What? Let's address this right now. Somebody, I ain't gonna say no names. Somebody asked me, can dogs be midgets? Hmm. Well, that depends on how you look at it. Technically, no. They're, because them pits did look like they had Down syndrome. They did. But no.
No, little people don't look like that. I'm just saying.
But but here it is. Yeah, I've never thought of that either. But technically, I'm gonna have to say, well, well, I don't know. Technically, I'm gonna have to say no, but there are some dogs that don't never meet their standard size. So would you consider that a midget? Oh, a little dog?
I don't know. I just always wanted a pit, and I wanted it to be a small one, like a Chihuahua, right? And I just wanted to go like to the vet, and the vet tell me it's never gonna grow anymore. It's gonna be like a dog.
I wanted to do that. When I first started breeding pit bulls, I wanted to breed the mini pit. And that's what I was gonna mix it with, a pit bull and a chihuahua. But now that I'm thinking about it, I would never have picked a chihuahua. Wanna know why?
Wow.
The chihuahuas don't have the same discipline as a pit bull.
Oh,
So somebody's gonna be an ass.
yeah.
So that's why I wouldn't have bred it with the chihuahua. But I was thinking that. Matter of fact, we was in that same area of town that we was in when I first saw a Chihuahua mixed with a pit bull, and I was amazed.
And that is when my Peter Griffin bone was put in there.
I think so. Uh, I'm sure dogs is just like I can't really see because they got that thing right there.
Cause I can't see. It's not up on my phone.
But and how I knew it was a Chihuahua mixed with a pit bull, it was the colors. Like the dog literally looked like a fucking chihuahua, but his muzzle was not as long as a chihuahua's. It was thick like a pit bull's, and the motherfucker had the nerve to be brindle. When I saw that, I went, hmm, hmm. There's just like all these Merle dogs out here. You know Merle. Hold on. You know, it looks beautiful and whatnot, whatnot.
Hey.
He woke.
Yeah, well, he breathing like he's snoring. He breathing like I used to breathe. Thank you.
They smoking shit. See,
Ew. What the hell is that?
that's a French bulldog,
That is gross. Go forgive me. That is gross.
and everybody want that color. That is the fucking color that people want.
I wish somebody
You
would come at me with some ugly
you
ass
see
shit
that?
like that.
That's Merle. Uh, that is like the dog everybody wants. They say them dogs worth $3,000 to $6,000.
Yeah, by itself. They can keep that shit. That girl said an abomination. That fucking Janelle, man. Man, ain't no way they can keep that shit.
Wow. You
Yeah, the
saying
wiener
that
dogs, they do
he's
walk like that,
he's
huh?
cuter.
Cuter about, I'm sorry, what? About who's that?
He's not really a true Merle dude.
You don't want none of those dogs, do you, babe?
Because see him, Oh no,
Oh,
he
that's
do
just
got the
wrong.
light eye.
That's real wrong.
This is how you can tell a real Merle. So see, they have light eyes. But yes, no,
Yeah,
that
that was
was
a
a
rule.
French bulldog. And yes, it is an abomination because the Merle is Merle because they done fucked it up along the lines in breeding it. So that's where the Merle come from.
Well, the poor little dog didn't have no choice in the matter of being here.
But people are intentionally breeding for this.
Yeah.
And they fucking up the bloodlines. They just don't realize it because everybody wants this. So now I know why I got my dog for what I got him for. He ain't.
Chitovsky.
He's not what they wanted him to be in their organization. But I myself would have cut his nuts off before I sold him.
Hell yeah.
If I didn't want that in my organization, I didn't want people to know that came from me. I would not, because yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead on and do that because God forgive me, he should never breed. And they got people who are just not honest with themselves. Yeah, that's your dog, you love him, and he's so cute, and he give you puppy kisses, but some dogs are meant not to ever really be bred. And people say, oh, but he's just a pet. That's true, but you go to the doctor and get a hysterectomy, bitch. Like, you, because people feel you ain't fucking suitable to be bred.
All right.
You go do that shit. Oh, bitch, you fucked up. Go get you a hysterectomy. You shouldn't be able to have kids. But in the dog world, no need to keep fucking up the bloodlines in the dog world. Because my dog, God forgive me, what's expensive? Neutering? Yeah, it is. But there are tons of programs out there that will help you to neuter your dog if you have to.
To help decrease the pet population.
Yes, to help decrease the pet population. Because uh yo, me, I can't see no litter of him. I couldn't put up with no litter of him. I couldn't put up with no whole litter of puppies just like him.
I go in my room and close and lock the fucking door. Open the door, bitch. No, you brought this on yourself.
The only way I could halfway put up with a litter of puppies like him is if the mole was under, like she had it. And she would have to really have it. Because they say most puppies take after their mother. So his mother was an asshole. His mother was like, because matter of fact, I think that whole litter didn't take after them all. She might be a good working dog for them. But I really think they were just working the dogs and had them a breeding program. Yeah, he came in a truck, but that I don't think he worked like that. I think he was just breeding dogs. And this he tried to calm it down, but he didn't have the right dog. He didn't. And I'm also he's not a good breeder because they're supposed to be hyperallergenic. You don't breed the motherfuckers like you keep them long enough to know who sheds and who's not shedding. What up, Nina? How you doing?
And Nina,
And those are the ones, like I said, that's probably why I got him for what I got him for, because he sheds. Because uh these fuckers are not supposed to shed. They're the undercoat and all that, you ain't supposed to have to deal with that. These type of dogs are supposed to be 100% groomed. Like, yeah, you still gotta brush them, but when you brush them, shouldn't shit be in the brush. And when I brush this motherfucker, if I don't brush him in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I have a whole brush full of fucking hair.
could make me a wig.
Right. And that's just the slicker brush. Then after I brush him with the slicker brush, I go over him with the detangler brush. And I think that's his beef with me. Because I do all that. And then I spray him. And I don't think he like to be sprayed. But he out there playing in the damn rain. Oh, all right then. Peace, bye. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in, Peace Pod. Have a good
You have a
night.
good night. You be blessed. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun with your family and friends, but responsibly. Till next time, peace, love, and happiness. Oh, I ain't leaving yet. I was just telling peace, bye, good night. Hi. Yo, I done fucked up because I took a nap and I gotta go somewhere early in the morning. And Keisha ducking out on me now.
Yes, I am.
And I'm gonna be ducking out on y'all soon because even though I'm woke,
Until my feet swole.
even though I'm woke, I have to go back there and try to make myself go to bed because
I can make you go to sleep. Knock your ass up.
I be wondering what the fuck Keisha be on sometimes. She always says some of the dumbest shit
I ain't know
that
shit.
ain't even gonna ever happen. And she know it ain't ever gonna happen. And she just says the dumbest shit. I be wondering, do she be in there drinking when I'm not around? Do she be taking shots? No. She don't be taking no shots. Is she vaping? You know, I be wondering. Because she said some of the craziest shit. Like, who the hell you think? I've already started. I have a plant that came up after the last frost, but it is so little, so I gotta give it some kind of nutrients. But I've weeded my planter box out again, and I've clawed the dirt, to fluff it up and whatnot. I still have not decided what I'm going to plant just yet. But I do know if I plant an eggplant in there, I can only plant one thing in there. So I don't exactly know just yet what I am going to plant. I don't know if I'm going to make that just like my herbs and plant my plants in the bucket. But something has been digging in my dirt and I don't appreciate it. Like I don't know who or what, but one of my buckets is broken. And knowing my temper tantrum throwing sons, it was one of them kicked it because where it's broke at, it shouldn't be broke. So I'm probably gonna add that dirt to my box or into the hole in my front yard and throw that bucket away. But I have one bell pepper plant already growing. So we gonna see what it do. And I planted that before the last frost and it survived. But all my other plants that decided to grow because the seeds felt like it was spring, the last frost killed them. I had 3 tomato plants gone. So I'm gonna see. But yeah, I have some Roma tomatoes I want to put out there, and my hot peppers. I want to plant them as well. So yeah, I'm going to plant again. So are you planting any seeds? Do you have a plant? I'm really I really want to get a snake plant because they say they do well with dim light. I live in a house full of vampires, so hmm, I really can't tell you what it is. It might even no, it's not rabbits because I've seen the wild rabbits in my neighborhood, and God forgive me, they ain't enough to eat. It's like somebody let go of their dwarf rabbits because all the wild rabbits that I've ever seen around here look like babies. You know, they're about that big, and I doubt it. I don't know what's doing that, but like I said, it might be one of my sons. Uh, Cause they have unusual holes, and how can I say it? The holes are only about that big, and there's 3 of them in one of my buckets, and I'm like, what the fuck? But nothing's wrong with the other buckets. Uh, as far as the cats go, huh? I I haven't seen none of them cats for a second now. But yeah, our wild rabbits, I haven't seen. I've seen bigger fish than wild rabbits. Huh? You're gonna you can plant plants and still have a garden. You can buy plants and still have a garden. Uh, but okay, you said, but you can still have a house plant garden. Like uh, I'm no, I want the snake plant. I'm gonna see where we go at. Where we going? I saw one. They wanted $10 for that fucking. It was only 2 leaves. I was like, no, that ain't my cup of tea. But I am eventually gonna get me one, maybe 2, because they are known to grow in dim lighting. And like I say, I live in a house full of vampires. I was met, hey babe, I was met with a lot of pushback when I decided to take the curtain down on my side of the room. All right. Uh, I was met with a lot of venom. Why you got all that light coming in here? It's too bright. Uh, what you trying to not let me sleep good? I was met with a lot of opposition. But and you know what? I can sometimes agree with that because sometimes I want to take me a nap in the evening, and I turn and that light be shining dead in my face. I be ain't this a bitch, but it is what it is, and I just turn back the other way and say, I guess this is how I'm going to sleep then. The fucked up part is though, my window faces east, so you'd think somewhere around noon, 1 o'clock, it wouldn't still be bright in there. Huh. Be bright as is when the sun came up. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna say good night now because like I say, I have an early morning and I need to just keep writing a list for these folks because you forget what the fuck it's a doctor's appointment, but there are certain things you want them to address. I do know I want the prescription for the oxygen machine though. Because like I said, I brought mine about 4 years ago and it's old. Yeah, good night everyone. Good night Shannon, good night Keish, good night Janelle, good night Nina, Chattaboo. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for coming and interacting with me and conversating. Yeah, good night, Chattaboo. Uh, y'all have a good weekend. Y'all be blessed and have fun with your family and friends this weekend responsibly. Wait, hold up. You know what? I got one more to go. So keep this in mind for next week. We're gonna talk about what we're doing for Easter. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. And I'm out. Good night, Miss Boosie. I hope so too. Thank you, Miss Boosie. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Enjoy y'all weekend. And later we'll talk about Easter. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease.